Today I'm speaking to Francois. Francois has been with us for a 5-year period, joined us as an executive consultant, has grown through the ranks and offers a lot of BE advice with us. Francois, thanks for joining us today. A few years ago, Level 4 BE certificate was the beginning and end all of many companies that they strove for. Is that still the case today?
Hi Hilton, thanks for having me. No, it's no longer the case anymore. They look at today now, they look at ownership and what's your BE level.
Okay, now how does that change?
Well, on your specific sector codes, it changes. So basically, your suppliers will look at what your ownership structure is, what the percentages are, and what BE level you have. Because if you level 4 with 51% black ownership with 30% black female ownership, it will have a massive impact on your client's BE certificate.
So that becomes the buying decision now for your clients?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense. Are you saying that black ownership percentages are now almost the most important on a BE certificate?
Yes, especially with the new amended DTR codes, where they will look at if it's direct owned, if they've got 51% black ownership, what type of female black ownership you've got, are they designated group, and all that will come to better percentages on your procurement.
Okay, I understand. So a company struggles most on their procurement points, and your BE level is no longer just good enough for their certificate. They look at the various aspects, whether it's EME, 30% black woman owned, 51% black owned, 100% black owned, and the sector code, because those are free points for a company. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, great. Under the COVID lockdown, many companies that we've seen and we've spoken to have decided to shelve and stop their BE process over this period and pick it up when we reach level 1. What would your advice be in a case like that?
I would still say invest in your BE, because the business can't stop. So your suppliers will always tender for tenders. So that will have a massive big impact on their procurement if you don't have a BE certificate. So it's massively important to still concentrate on your BE and not just put it on the side.
Okay, and then I would imagine that companies that you're buying from, their levels are going to drop or increase or whatever, and those are the free points that you're going to be scrabbling for.
Yes, and the thing is, with your suppliers, your clients looking for specific tenders, the BE certificate has to be proper and has to have a high level with 51% black owned and all that. So your points contributes towards the BE. So it is a massive impact. If they don't get the tenders, you as a client or you as a supplier won't be able to get the work.
Get the business from them. And on skills, Francois, if I decide I'm not going to spend on training within my company, what would the effect be, the overall effect at the end of the period when I eventually decide to go back into verification? What would that effect be?
It will have a massive effect. It will either leave you with a non-compliant or just struggling to get a level 8.
And obviously you wouldn't be able to take into account the salary portion of those learners if you've missed them out for a 6-month period.
Yes, the quicker you implement, the more skills, salaries and stipends you can claim on your BE certificate or towards your skills spent. So the quicker you can implement it, the better. And the less financial strain you are doing a 12-month period rather than trying to implement it in a 3-month period.
Okay, final advice to our listeners?
Just concentrate on your BE procurement spend and create a procurement hub where they look at your procurement, who you buy from, looking for that specific criteria with the EMEQSC, 51% black owned, 30% black women, and especially those bonus points for designated group.
So time for a procurement policy for the procurement department.
Yes, that's definitely something to look at.
Fantastic. Francois, thanks for your time. Most appreciated. Join us for our next video.